to go ahead and start this set. And now we just got to ask, who you got?
I mean, I gotta go with the hometown hero. I don't want to be biased, but I think Peabnut has shown that this matchup could be particularly good if he just plays his similar game. But Andrik, he's a guy who breaks the mold. If there is an X factor in this bracket, it is Andrik.
I mean, not only is there could he be an X factor in this bracket, he could be an X factor in literally any tournament he goes into, because you just never know who he's going to be able to upset next.
Yeah, I mean, the safe pick here would be Peabnut, but Andrik is anything but safe. He's looking for the ballsy plays that you want to see in minute number 1.
Yeah, he's already trying for that stomp knee. Every single Falcon main understands what their win conditions are, and the minute that you get in a tech situation on the platform, you have to be very careful what your options are.
I appreciate that Andrik is willing to kind of like let go of the driver's seat for a little bit and be like, okay, I'm going to like stop pressing buttons, see what you do. Peabnut has a great lack of a panic option, so Andrik now having to go back to the drawing board, see if he can set up another one of those situations, but Peabnut so far is patient enough to escape.
I love the walk away, just immediately note that Peabnut got the parry, but he's unable to get a punish off it. Just give him a little bit of space and see what his reaction is after the fact.
Yep. Cannot go for something. Even though that down tilt can poke, we are going to set up on ledge, and it's instant. Peabnut needs like 0.3 seconds to set that up and is instantly ready for the down air.
Waiting on the air dodge option after the up throw, not trying to go for a pseudo combo. Peabnut trying to cash in and get max damage in these spots. Ooh. And how is that still true at like 150?
I don't know, because he used the top platform effectively. That's the magic of Battlefield here for Captain Falcon. Those extensions off the platforms, you can make it work even at the highest of percents.
And still trying to make it work at the lowest of percents too, as it felt like Andrik's already trying to go for either the first hit in air or the single up air needed to start one of those long strings.
I just love the consistency, right? Yep. He goes for stomp knee at 40 and he goes for stomp knee at 150. You know, that is literally just the 1-2 that you got to just keep going for. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
yeah, this is a dude who goes on a road trip and just plays the same song for 7 hours. Just annoys everybody else in the car.
Exactly.
No double jump, but great high recovery right there. So we're only able to get a weak hit of the up tilt on Peabnut's end. But these up airs just dealing so much damage and really preventing Andrik from getting back to center stage and starting up one of those combos.
Okay, the instant stop mid-stage and charge a forward smash Peabnut, hoping that Andrik sees him running at him from full stage and wants to get up quickly. Unfortunately, he doesn't get caught by that, but he does get caught by something else. He loses the stock here, and Peabnut, even though he's at kill percent, this could be a good way for him to build extra credit.
Gets one up air right there, but again, the double jump into the projectile directly below him. Peabnut able to recover pretty easily so far when Andrik's directly below him.
Oh, crouching under the metal blade. I mean, you can see Peabnut has done it in past sets. He's going to do it here as well. Andrik's got to be a little bit more precise. If you're going to hold on to the metal blade, you've got to make sure you get something off of it.
Dash attack actually going to beat out that up air attempt from Peabnut. Now does manage to land back to center stage, trying to get one of these aerials to just about force Andrik to the corner, but no, finally able to find the smallest of holes in that defensive wall Peabnut was trying to put out.
Yeah, Peabnut trying to carve out a little space on that platform where he can kind of protect himself and play a little bit of a defense game, get that zone barrel up, but Andrik is just rushing him right down, doing the right things, right options.
Does manage to get a back there right there, so full stage control trying to get the forward air, but second one will connect. Now how does Captain Falcon make this back? The fade away ever so slightly off was Peabnut on that down air.
Okay, and still getting back. Andrik is going to get parried on that nair. Got to be careful here because that is one of the best landing options you've got. You can't overcommit to that kind of stuff or else you're going to get set up for a nice kill option in that back air.
The Z drop on the Metal Blade feels like such a powerful tool here for Mega Man at the edge, because oftentimes Captain Falcon either wants to just get a drop from edge into an up air or just jump and then immediately toss out that neutral air to try to get a kill confirm on those plats. Neither one of those able to come out in those situations. It's such a just disheartening spot to find yourself when your opponent can just immediately toss down a projectile which covers your options and then just fade away and react to what you do.
Exactly, right. And you do get a little bit of good drift that you can use to get around the Metal Blade, but yeah, you kind of show your hand and you're like, okay, well, this is the only option I have, and Peabnut's right there because he's able to react in time. He's got plenty of distance between himself and you. He's got great horizontal options that will cover that ledge effectively. I wonder, because we had a good vertical stage in Battlefield, I wonder what the next one's going to be in small.
Yep, small Battlefield, so no top platform here, so that means that we're going to see perhaps a little bit less up air pressure from both characters, but really, I mean, we're always going to see up air pressure from Falcon, so this, speaking of pressure, we got the down air pressure for Peabnut to claim the first stock in a 0 to death.
Yeah, tried to actually fast fall onto the dog in order to get that bounce up, but wasn't able to get past in time, and now Peabnut takes a nice quick stock to get started in game 2. That's going to take the wind out of Andrik's sails unless he's able to find some big plays.
Speaking of big plays right there, he got the pick up on the up air and then immediately using Rush to continue to apply pressure, but so far, after that 0 to death, it has been all Andrik. Look at the damage differential here on stock 2.
Okay, instant short hop nair. We go off stage, run into the other nair, and that's going to be a nice catch on Peabnut near the blast zone that will kill relatively early, and that gets Andrik back in this game.
Not just back in it, but I mean, all the momentum is on his side, so we have to see Peabnut start to re-establish the defensive game plan, and we're just seeing that right there, barely missing with that back air. May have claimed the stock. Both of these players, neither one of them really seems like they want to play neutral. They want to get the opponent in disadvantage and then immediately clean the stocks up.
Yeah, they want to just skip neutral as much as possible. Go for some of your biggest combo starters that you can get insane advantage states off of. That way, you know that they're trapped in a hit stun for the next 20 seconds. That's what you're looking for. You do want to smother their momentum so that no one's able to do anything. We're good. We're good. 15? 15?
I was sitting here like, wait a minute. No way he's in the magnifier.
15? Come on.
I mean, Rush does some nasty nonsense.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That dog coming in to slide. We get this really nice stuff. I don't know. Double up tilt. Wow. Peabnut really breaking out.
Just hit them buttons. No air dodge. Speaking of hitting buttons, absolutely not going to be tricked into an aggressive or errant defensive tool right there, Speed.
Okay, but you can see the shield discipline actually not working out for Peab in that moment. He shields at the jab, but then instantly Andrik has all that time to get the shield grab.
One up air into the second, but Gray air dodge delaying it that time from Andrik. He wasn't trying to air dodge through the first up air. He watched Peab rise and then pulled it out when he needed to.
Still trying to fish for this back air. He's going really ham, but it's a trade off and then a re-trade off. The Crash Bomber actually ends up going on Andrik. We have to get back to stage.
I'm always stunned by how many empty hop grabs Peabnut is able to get. This is not a character where you think has the momentum to do that, but he's just recognizing that Andrik is terrified in shield trying to dodge these back airs.
Knowing that there's so much you can do. The lemons alone make you want to shield. They condition you just naturally. So we're going to get another roll in. Peabnut very quick to get back to center stage, but Andrik not going to be far behind. 159, full range here. Never mind.
Yeah, that rage didn't go ahead and play too much of a factor in that one there, Nerf.
Nope, definitely not. I was like, well, Captain Falcon with the rage is dead.
Yep, dead on. I mean, it just felt like the second that he was back, he had one thing on his mind. It's like, I'm going to get this aerial and then immediately clean this up. I do not want to give Captain Falcon any opportunity to build momentum.
Yeah, you get one or maybe two shots if you're like Mega Man with the Angel platform invulnerability, so you're going to let it rip right off stage or right off the platform with that bear. Good catch. Andrik, he's been playing such an aerial-based game. It feels like those the fairs and the back airs have been very lucrative for Peabnut.
Yeah, and also it feels like in this match, the exclamation point, those crazy moments, have actually been on Peabnut's side more than Falcon's. And how often can you say that?
Yeah,
where a character like that's tossing out projectiles trying to fade back is more hype than Falcon. Dead on.
Well, I've seen a lot of Falcon slander on the timeline recently. I know a lot of people don't think this character's cool. Whether you like him or not, he's on screen. You gotta deal with it. Mega Man, if he's offering the hype and you're not Captain Falcon fan, at least Peabnut is giving you some good content.
Listen, even if you're not a Captain Falcon fan, you gotta be an Andrik fan. I've seen this man go for Falcon punches in Game 5.
Oh yeah, gotta go for it. And right now, this might be the time to pull out something big like that. Hopefully not have to, but hey, you never know. Got a nickel and dime. Do the best you can. Try to outlast Peabnut. He's been playing a little bit of a snake game where he's able to get that passive damage and just kind of hang out or shoot approach. Now that you're not going to do it, you're Captain Falcon. You're going to approach.
Oh yeah, you have to. But you don't have to do so errantly. You can just go ahead and take a moment to consider your options. You can watch your opponent and wait for them to toss out a projectile. But trying to get the double dip, we get the triple 3 in a row, and Peabnut yet again off to a quick start here against this Captain Falcon.
He didn't even have to do it the third time. He literally was just like, don't even try. Don't even try.
Just wants to go ahead and make sure. Just tap it in. Got to get that mulligan.
Get back down there. Trust me. You don't want this. You don't want this.
Yeah, this stage ain't for you.
All right, right now we're trying to get a little bit of revenge here for Andrik. Good up air string, but cannot find the finisher. Gets just 100%.
Try to up smash rush. You know it's running all the way across the stage.
Like, here's what I think of your dog. Oh, and we actually let go of ledge just in time for Andrik to get the command grab. Very nice, but Peabnut a little bit hesitant. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, it looked like it was the start of a back air that was coming out, so just ever so slightly too slow on Peeb's side.
Okay, forces the double jump with that forward smash. Would be normally good, but Andrik going to use that momentum in the air to rush down Peabnut, and now gets him off stage, has to take the stock here.
The crouch again, he does that so frequently that you know he just reacts to it.
Yes.
It's at that point where the second that your opponent has the Metal Blade, you're just like, all right, I'm going to wait for the throw, I'm going to immediately crouch, walk forward ever so slightly, and claim that stock.
Very nice, and the great spaced fair. I mean, it's just been so much pressure in the air, and again, Andrik desperate for one of these combo starters in the up air, among other things, and Peabnut just not allowing him any moment to press buttons. He's instantly going in with that good disjoint.
And now solid damage right there off of the leaf shield. And just trying to get something afterwards, but not so much. Look at this fair pressure, just saying, please do not jump at me. I don't care how lanky them limbs are. They are not disjointed enough to challenge me in air-to-air game.
Right, and not holding onto the leaf shield very long, just gets one little hit on shield, backs off, and then sends it. Doesn't want to be in that vulnerable state that you can be after you send that off.
Not really seeing too many lemons come out either. Not a lot of nairs, not a lot of jabs. Every now and then you'll use it as a check when he thinks that Andrik is in like a tech situation. But oh no, do we have a double jump here? We do. Saved it for the last second, and you know that you need it in that position.
Yeah, it's the F tilt and the jab both not working here for Andrik. He's going to get the delay. He's going to get around that hard knuckle, and now we're avoiding it until we get right up into the down smash. Now that can actually be a check for a lot of people who don't know what down smash even looks like on startup.
That is not a move that you see many Mega Men use frequently. But all right, you got the folks in the background just giving the salute, recognizing that their captain is out to play as Peabnut with a 3-stock dominant 3-0 as well. Bunches to take it deeper into the loser side of bracket.
Yeah, that means Andrik now out at 5th. Obviously, you know, it was like coming all the way from Mexico. He was an amazing player that had a great run.
Yeah,
so you got to check this guy out.